Hello, hello, hello. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Gonna give everybody some time to get settled in. Gonna give everybody some time to get settled in. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We almost halfway through the week. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Mic check 1, 2, 3. No, because that mic wasn't working.
Oh, you can use the other one. Hey, my Ty. What's up? What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
y'all. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Giving time for a few more people to join before we get it started. What's up,
Hey.
y'all? What's up? Hey, Mary. Hey, Juana. Hey. She said, I'm sipping my 1942 margarita. I know that's right. Period.
That sounds
Period.
good.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, I'm sipping on my Fever Tree ginger ale.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
Hey, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all, as you're coming in. Hit the like button as you're coming in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, we got more people joining. Hey, Living Proof. Hey, everybody. Please hit the like button. Please share the live. Please hit the like button. Please share the live. Okay. 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 Yes, girl. Nesto cannot win. Okay, y'all. So, first things first, before we get it started, everything we're going to be saying tonight is allegedly. Okay. Everything we're going to be saying tonight is allegedly. Okay. Because why? We don't know these people. Okay. We do not know these people. All right. Second, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Okay. And please hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, share the live, hit the like button. Okay. Boom. Y'all. Okay. So we finally got some form of update with this Nesto thing. How y'all feeling about it? And shout out to Pammy Pam, the law intellect, and because we move with we're ethical. You know, we gotta acknowledge the fact that Manny Fresh did get the footage to send to Pammy Pam for Pammy Pam to break it down for us. So, you know, we appreciate Manny for
Driving out.
Okay, y'all be talking about Manny, but then Pizza Hut money is paying for gas for her to go to court and get that video footage. Okay, no tea, no shade. While y'all making fun of her, so you know, hey, we got to give credit to her, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that.
Yes.
Hey, Toya.
Hey y'all. Toya said, I still ain't going over there. My I said, must we? We just acknowledging, we just citing our sources. Okay. What y'all think about the hearing that he just had? Like, where do we start first? What was your initial thoughts, Ma? And what was y'all initial thoughts, chat? Let's really talk about
They
this.
don't give a hell. Don't nobody care about getting this over with but the judge. Ain't no urgency. The judge say, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of y'all coming down here. That man been locked up all these years. Now this enough. We need to get him situated. Send him on up the river because we got more like him to be locked up. We need that space. We need to we need to fulfill that space to make some more tax money. Okay? He ain't been down there too long. We need to go ahead and send him on up the river. So Hoover, Wooten, y'all got y'all shit together. They still didn't want to go ahead and have a court date. I don't know. The judge said, no, we going to put it on the schedule by the end of the year now.
Let's get this thing going.
Let's get it popping.
Let's get it popping and stop playing with it. Toya said they were late to the hearing. That told me everything. Indeed.
Ain't no urgency.
It's no urgency.
Okay? They don't give a... And at this point, Nesto probably don't give a damn either.
At this, I've been saying this for the last 4 years. This is a case where you need a paid attorney. You need somebody that you paying, somebody that is committed to getting the job done and actually fighting for you tooth and nail. You need a dream team of attorneys for a case like this. This is this is not a case you can really beat with a court appointed attorney.
Man, they chilling on Nesto.
It's just you just gonna be a sitting duck like him, and he called it. He said he would probably sit there for at least 5 years.
He called it. He sure did. Yeah,
he definitely has the gift of sight.
He did.
He definitely has the gift of sight because he definitely called it.
Somebody they had brunch and rolled on up. Oh yeah, they definitely cool with each other.
Oh yeah, Hoover and Wooten are definitely cool. They're definitely amicable for sure.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah, they cool with each other.
But it's just like we'll get to it when we get to it. Hoover like, baby, I got so many other big cases. I'm booked, boo, for years out.
Like, and then y'all, Hoover say, look, y'all ain't finna be working me like a dog now. I got all these cases and I need to have some life work balance. Hoover is executing his life work balance skill. Okay? He said, I got all this work, but I need to take me some time out too. And see about me. I want to travel. I need to spend time with Big Mama. I need to go to the family reunion. I need to go to the cookouts.
I need to spend time with my significant other. I need to prep for cases that are bigger, that, will actually really kind of help my career, look better on my CV. Like, I just got other priorities. Other competing priorities going on.
This man been down here for 4 years. Ain't no urgency.
None.
And who checking for him?
You know it's bad when the judge is pushing for a trial date.
Who the hell checking for Nesto?
You know it's bad.
Ain't nobody checking for him.
When the judge is advocating more for you than your attorney, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Ain't nobody checking for him.
Mata said Hoover tried to delay again. He did a request a few days before court. I called it. Yeah. She said, I knew exactly why he requested that paperwork.
Yeah. Pull out the calendar plan. And the judge, yeah.
Toya said, y'all saw Hoover pulled out that calendar planner at the judge's bench. He flipped to the back of the book. He busy. Yeah. Just playing. Just playing with a nigga life. Just playing with a nigga life. You're just like, what in the world is going on? What in the world is going on?
We got our subscriber thing on there. We need to take whoever that is. Your mama, cow. But yeah, he flipped all the way to the back. And he busy. He ain't got time. He ain't got time, okay? He ain't got time for Nesto's foolishness.
And the thing is, the only person Nesto had, and we don't really know how active she is as far as advocating for him, was Sonya. And unfortunately, because she went about it the wrong way, Miss Paralegal, her advocating for him actually hurt him more than it helped him.
Wait, tomorrow I'm trying to zoom in, baby. Well, since we talking about Sonya, we got an email.
Yeah, shout out to our anonymous
tipster. Yeah. Everybody was saying, "Where's Sonya? Where's Sonya? Where's Sonya?" Well, we kind of got an idea where Sonya at, y'all. Somebody told us We kind of got an idea what Sonya is. Um, so from my understanding, Sonya is not in Georgia, allegedly.
The RV is not parked in said friend's driveway, allegedly, according to our source. She has
Oh,
not been there in months.
and
In Decatur, Georgia, specifically, for those who are familiar with the Metro Atlanta area.
she
She
hadn't
is
been
not
there.
in Decatur where it's greater anymore.
She's not in Decatur. Her
Shout out
RV
to the
has not.
Declan.
It has not been sighted in this particular driveway that she normally parks in.
In this Decatur, Georgia neighborhood.
Yeah, it has been seen there several times, and it has not been seen there in months. So we are assuming allegedly that she is not in Georgia. She's gone back to Florida,
If not back up north.
if not back up north. So the RV has not been sighted in Georgia in months, and
Yes.
this was a known place for it to be parked at on a regular basis.
The friend that was referenced on the call.
Yes, the friend that was referenced on the call.
She is no longer there, allegedly, according to our source,
According to our
who
source.
has a close friend that lives in the same neighborhood.
So I know everybody was saying, "Where's Sonya? Where's Sonya?" Allegedly, she is not in Georgia.
She's on the road again,
She
allegedly. Her
allegedly,
shout out to Baby Measure.
yeah,
Toya
yeah.
talking about some wait. I told y'all to CC me on the email so I can keep a secret too.
My time, I say my Patreon live. We was over there talking. I came on my Patreon before I jumped on here.
Yeah, she gave a cute little update on her Patreon, my tie. So for y'all who want to know more about her business, who she dating, her man, join her Patreon. That's where she tell all her business.
I had to get my session over there on Patreon.
Yeah, she tell all her personal business over there.
My time, I'll repost it so you can hear it.
We sorry, Toya, we forgot to CC you, but we want to keep our source anonymous. But that's the tea that they gave us.
Mary, you think she sold the RV?
So she's not in the driveway anymore, y'all.
The RV has not been sighted over there in that driveway in months. So everybody was saying where she at, and that probably explains why she wasn't in court, because she ain't around here no more.
Yeah, that probably explains why she didn't show up to court. So she's probably out of state.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. Please double tap the screen. So that's somewhat of an update.
For Sonya.
We know where she's not. We don't know where she's at right this minute, but we know where she is not.
We know where she is not and where she was for months.
Yes, she is no longer
there. Per our source.
Yes, shout out to Decatur, Georgia. Toya said they probably banned her from coming there. She was talking too much and putting that lady at risk. She didn't want everybody knowing where she lives.
Wow, that's a good point.
Not my side. Some clock her one time for me, Baby Measure. No. Bitch. That was so funny when Measure said bitch. Oh, that was hilarious. So, and Shirley Strawberry just celebrated a birthday, looking good. Well, Shirley about what, 71? She turned
72.
71, 72. Shirley looks amazing. And it's just like seeing Nesto do the shackle shuffle walk into that courtroom.
They had to go get him.
He just looks so defeated, just numb. To me, he looks numb, more so defeated now. What do y'all think? To me, the energy gives numb.
Yep. You know what? Every time I see him shuffle into that courtroom, I remember the calls where he said, remember how he said when he go to court like that, he have to get up like 4 a.m. and get ready. They wake him up real early.
Mm-hmm.
He don't get nothing to eat, and then he may sit in the van for hours before they take him out. And then they take him down in a hole to wait. And can you imagine going through? Well, some of y'all can't, but at that I can, because I'm that age. In your 60s, going through all that?
Like people saying in the chat, karma.
Yes, he looks terrible. Yes.
Even when did he even greet the judge back when the judge was
he
like,
didn't
hey,
say nothing.
He didn't say nothing. He's so shook. He afraid to utter a word.
He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. That man went in there with a low cut haircut,
Afro.
a low cut hair, black hair, a little beard, and now he looked like he has aged 20 years.
Yeah, like Mary Mills said, he is defeated, and now he knows what it feels like to feel defeated, to feel like your power is stripped away from you, the way he's made other people feel. Now he's feeling it. Now he knows what it feels like to have somebody play with your life,
Yeah.
to try to make you feel small, like they have power and authority over you. Now he knows how it feels.
Yes. Now he know how it
Now
feels.
he knows how it feels to be belittled, to be disregarded, to be ignored.
Yes.
Now he is experiencing that.
And then you go back. You leave out of court. You go back. So he said the judge said by the end of the year. So you don't know when it's gonna be in these last few months of the year. You don't know what date. So he's anticipating that because the way Hoover was flipping through that calendar, Hoover say, "I don't know.
Who would say I get to when I get to it,
I
baby?
get to it when I
When
get
he
to
said,
it."
"Man, I approached the bench," I was like, "Oh Lord."
Why is Hoover playing with that man like that?
He got other stuff going on,
But I just don't. Yeah, I believe they doing that on purpose to
and they
mess up.
probably are.
I really do believe
They
at this
probably
point.
are. It
Because you
breaks the
can't
humble
tell
little
me
thing. It is
they
what
can't
it
fit
is,
him in nowhere in the last 4 years.
baby. With that trial, if we get a set trial date, it'll probably be 2027. We talked about this in 2025.
I don't know where his kids at. His kids not fooling with him. Nesto kids ain't fooling with him. I mean, people out here living their
My
lives.
side said, "Well, he doesn't go to court every day. Some of us get ready for work at 4 a.m. every day." Sonya said, "Remember his tone of voice from the beginning when he was on the phone with Sonya? Now he
Yes,
looks lifeless." Yeah.
yes, he was talking shit,
Yes.
and Sonya ain't got the hell on.
That arrogance he had, that false sense
Hmm.
of importance. He really felt like he had power and authority, preying on people
Hmm.
and going through that were going through hardships. And now look at him. Now he's the pawn. Now he's the object that's being disregarded. It's amazing how tables turn in life.
Yeah, it's
Like
something.
he's not important.
That's
They like he can sit. He's a sitting duck. He's a sitting duck. You don't have no money. You don't have no resources. You really don't have anybody with power and authority that can really make things shape and move things around for you.
hmm
That's why he should have kept his mouth shut and stayed with his damn wife.
he couldn't even do that.
He couldn't even do that.
He couldn't even do that. A real OG, a real pimp would have played that to the end. A real one would have played that to the end. That Shirley thing to the end.
Let me see. Living Proof said the way he has done every life he's touched, he's living the life he deserved. Yeah, his karma. He's got
Hmm.
to live. He's got to live it out. He, he's got to. And all those people he was on the phone talking crap with about Shirley,
Hmm.
none of them people was at that courthouse advocating for him. The only two people that really actually went to court, called attorneys, or paid attorney fees were the two women he disrespected and talked about the most.
The way he talked about Sonya on them calls.
Yeah, and she was her and Shirley were the only two sticking by his side, and actually taking steps to help him.
But we know Sonya's still putting money on his books, I'm quite sure. And then Nesto may have other women. We don't know. He may have other women putting money on his books.
Of course, you never know.
He may have a whole fan base,
Yeah,
honey.
that's a hustle.
Yeah, he may have a whole fan base down there
He
at Cobb
might.
County
He might. I mean, he taking whatever he can get.
at this point.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. They can't be choosers. But it's just like it's just amazing seeing all these other cases that have been tried and that have moved
Yes.
forward,
Yes.
and to just see how, this guy put on this persona for all these years prior to his incarceration, and you
Yes.
just see how, life has humbled him.
I mean, he was one of the number one movers and shakers in these
Let him
ATL.
tell
Let
it.
him tell it in these
Baby.
ATL streets. He was the number one mover and shaker around here. He was the number one. He ain't had no motion in 4 years. Ain't nobody checking for him. Dre gone. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Dre
Lamont
ain't
gone.
touching that. I knew it was over for Lamont when he made like he was gonna come through. Somebody he had a meeting and was gonna come through with that money and never came through. I knew he was playing in.
A mess.
A mess, y'all. But it just goes to show you how, some men, they they love to downplay the power and the influence of a woman and the support and the covering of a woman, right, to other men. But then when they get down on their luck, the same men that they was talking crap about the woman to is nowhere to be found.
Exactly.
And it's like it's just yet another example of how women tend to be the backbone. They tend to be the more consistent one, the more grounded one.
And
Now
what?
all the men he was laughing and kiki. Remember he used to be on the phone with Lamont.
Mm-hmm.
Lamont, I got some hoes for you to talk to. They right here. I got some hoes for you to talk to. They right here. Whoop 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 whoop. Do 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 do. And nigga ain't had no attorney.
Ain't did nothing.
Lamont talking about some, I'm standing behind you. Then with me, I got 200,000, 200 standing behind me. So you got 400. Okay, nigga. So call on them, nigga. Tell them put that money together to get an attorney for this guy.
No motion.
And that's why I feel like as women, people always talk about, and you'll sometimes hear men say, oh, women are so powerful. Women are so powerful. But I think sometimes we even forget it because we
Hey.
we are the backbone, we are the foundation, and these dudes, they can't even make it without our support,
Mm-hmm.
and just for him to have so much mouth and be so disrespectful when he first got locked up and laughing and kicking and calling them folk old, them folk fall and break their hip, them folk don't know how to do this, them folk don't know how to do it. Them folk free and living good,
And looking good.
them folk getting 5 million over 5 years,
Okay.
and they Range Rover at the Marshalls and the TJ Maxx, getting their
Okay.
furniture pieces, accent pieces.
And down there eating at the Capitol Grill and chops.
Okay. But that just goes to show you, as women, we really got to be careful with who we support, who we put our energy into,
Mm.
really make sure you dealing with people that appreciate you, cause and I think this is just a lesson for men. If there are any men that are following this case, to just be mindful how you treat women, how you talk about women. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, if you go through some stuff, it's probably gonna be that woman that you talking crap about to your homeboy that's gonna be in your corner.
Mm. That
As
is so
crazy
true.
as Sonya is, she still, shout out to V. She on V Live arguing with V. What, last month?
A couple of months ago.
Over Nesto. Crazy as a Betsy bug, but still trying to defend him and fight for him.
Yep. Yep. She have a bodyguard. She ain't going nowhere without Debbie.
Yeah, at the Marshalls with her bodyguard. Y'all saw Debbie, baby. Hey, y'all.
She ain't going nowhere without. And why are we going to trial? Why he just didn't plead guilty? Like Tiffany. Take a plea. Tiffany Haddish say, I know you fucking lying. And what and who is Tiffany Haddish's friends?
She
Everybody that live in Georgia know you don't fuck around down there in Fayette County.
she need a handler.
Fayetteville.
Tiffany Haddish is off the chain. That's a whole nother story for another day. Tiffany Haddish
What
is
you
off
say
the
she
chain.
need a handler?
She need a handler. Tiffany is. Tiffany
That ain't.
Haddish, baby. You're talented, you're beautiful, but you out of order. You need a handler. Tiffany need a handler, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Point
Okay, we
blank.
ain't gonna
Period.
talk. We'll talk about Tiffany
We'll talk
later.
about Tiffany later.
But but
That's
but
another show. Yeah.
but why the hell we going to trial, y'all?
My Ty said, "No, I waited this long. Go to trial, Nesto." I think he gonna get. Do y'all think he may get some like time served? I'm assuming he will, since he's been there for what, almost
He gonna get time
5 years.
served for some.
Child, how many of y'all actually think he gonna go to trial by the end of this year? I just have a feeling they're gonna push it back into
If
next
it's
year.
left up to Hoover.
I just don't feel confident. Do y'all feel confident in Hoover actually putting this trial in his black book, Toya, for the end of this month? Do you think he gonna pencil this in, Toya?
That's what yep, he still got the essay cases. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't feel comfortable.
So he gonna go to trial for the combined, then he gotta do the trial for the essay. I
Toya
mean,
something, so I'm with my side. We deserve a trial. Yeah, we do. But I don't feel confident it's gonna be the end of this year like the judge is pushing for. I
Dunaway is
just
not playing. No. No. Boy, them wasting them folks money down there in Fulton County on him. Lock him up. Just send him up the river. and he that was his main thing. I'm going to trial. I'm going to trial. I'm taking this
I
thing to
deserve
trial.
a speedy trial.
I
I
deserve
deserve
a
a
speedy
speedy
trial.
trial.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Them boy, I'm shy. Please, I'm going to try.
Toya said, I don't think it's happening at the end of the year. I don't either, y'all. I want to, I don't get me wrong. I want to go to trial. I'm with my tie, everybody in chat. We have been waiting almost 5 years,
Everybody
y'all.
in the chat want a trial. Y'all
It's
messy.
been almost 5 years.
Do y'all think that man can sustain a trial? Y'all think he can go? Y'all know how long the
He gonna
trial
sit
gonna
there
last?
like, yeah, he gonna sit there like a hot potato and just be quiet. Like he do whenever he have his court appearances. He gonna sit there and be quiet. I want to go to trial, but I don't think it's gonna be
All
till
them
2027.
witnesses,
I'll
all
be shocked.
them
I'll be
children
happy and
gonna come, and
shocked.
that baby girl gonna come out. Oh, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
I hate it
mess.
worse for the victims that he's going to trial. I really do. My heart goes out to them because they're gonna have to relive this whole thing all over again.
Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of them are on social media, so they've seen the commentary.
Yes,
So
that's
that
my
doesn't
thing,
help.
y'all.
But
I
it has to
guess
be done.
I know it has to be done, but when I think about it, like when I was listening to Pam and they were saying that Pam said he's going to trial, and I instantly thought about the victims. Oh my goodness, can you imagine that you got to go in the same room with somebody who violated you
And face them. Yeah.
and face them
It's
and try
heavy.
to compose yourself, control your
And
emotions,
tell what happened,
and
answer
tell
questions. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, it's heavy.
it's heavy. So prayers to all the victims that
Yes.
is
And
gonna have
hit
to
the like button, y'all.
and that's gonna have to face that monster that he is.
Yes.
Prayers, just prayers for them.
Yes.
I
Living
know we look at it as a good kiki, and we want to see him go down, but I guess on the flip side of that, there are gonna be some people who are really gonna be hurting through all of this trial stuff, and I hate that. I really do.
Yeah, let me see. Living Proof said I need to see all them folks on the stand. Mary Mill said they need to do it before he expires. My Ty said and take Ponytail said take it to the box. Hey Karen. Let me see. Toya said what other options does he have? My Ty said, Fee, you think I'm messy. Mary said he don't want the essay to go to trial. Masai said, well, that's Winfrey's trial, not Wooten. Natasha said the victims probably want to look him in his face and
Okay.
see him look at old and destitute and testify against him. That might be empowering. Yep, that's
Yeah, it
another way to
could.
look at it
That's
too.
yeah, it could
You
be.
finally get justice.
Finally get justice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because for a
yeah.
long time they probably felt like I may never get justice. He has everybody fooled that he's this upstanding
Oh, okay.
businessman. He's charming. He's this, he's
Oh, so
that.
the trial is for the fraud. Okay, not the essay. Okay, so we talking about the fraud. Okay, but they still was victims too. Everybody that the Nesto mess with was a victim, pretty much. It's sad though. It's sad that he asking for a trial, nigga. Where you at?
But what he said that his constitutional right.
What he say?
Constitutional right. To fair speedy trial.
He been fighting for a trial for the last 4 years. And they still fighting not to give him one. He fighting to get one, and they fighting not to give him one. Who was standing 10 toes
Or at
down?
least fighting to prolong it as much as
Prolong it,
possible.
yeah. What else they need? What else do they need? It's crazy. It's just crazy. Well, I'm glad he gonna get his trial though. He gonna get it. He gonna wish he wouldn't have got it. He gonna cause it ain't nothing gonna turn out in his favor. Nothing.
And that's pretty much what the first paid attorney that he had, the fly lawyer, pretty much told
The
him.
fly lawyer told him,
Like, no.
"No,
It
man,
ain't
I
gonna
can't
go.
help you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna go really the way you think it's gonna
I
go.
can't." The fly lawyer told him, "I really can't fuck with it." In so
Mm-hmm.
many words, he told him, "Man, I really can't fuck with you."
Either way, taking our entertainment out of it because we've been following it. Like you said, I think him going to trial will give closure, obviously, to the victim. Because like I said earlier, he presented himself, as this upstanding businessman married to this successful,
Mm-hmm.
media personality, Shirley Strawberry,
Oh yeah.
and but really he was, a monster in
Yes.
actuality, but he presented himself to be this well put together businessman and loving husband,
Yeah.
but really he was a terror in these streets of Atlanta,
Yep.
so I think the main thing is they'll get that closure when he does go to trial.
Oh, for
And I
sure.
think that's important
For sure.
for all parties involved. It's time to bring the closure. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Mary said he knows he's guilty. Shirley on trial will take him out. Yeah, okay. So you done brought up Shirley. Wouldn't that be something?
Well, if they bring
If
Shirley
if
up,
they bring Shirley back to that stand.
I think they're gonna bring her back at some
Do
point.
y'all think they're gonna bring Shirley
Especially about that.
back?
Y'all think they're gonna bring Shirley back about the truck?
Especially with the fraud and did you
Me
know?
personally, I think Shirley is coming back.
You think she going back on that stand?
Oh yeah, she going back. He finna sing like a canary about Shirley. Every
Or
chance,
try to.
try to.
Every man for himself now.
They gonna use Shirley
Do
for
y'all
everything.
think Shirley is coming back on the stand? Y'all let me know in the chat. Toya said I don't want him to get too old to try to claim memory loss, dementia, Alzheimer's. Nesto will try anything. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My side said it's his own lawyer prolonging this mess. Toya said Wooten was ready 2 years ago. Mary said they trying to get a mistrial or a plea. Toya said Hoover filed all those motions and they've all been unsuccessful. So what's the delay for? I really don't understand. Karen said them pigs tell a story and so do those cars.
Yep.
Toya said it's highly likely that she's coming back. She is a huge piece of the puzzle. My side said Shirley is coming back. So everybody saying in the chat they think Shirley coming back.
Shirley coming back.
Do you think this will be on the news? This trial will get televised on Channel 2?
I think they'll cover
Or
it.
Law and Crime?
Well, the news was there yesterday.
But do you think it'll be? Do you think it'll be big enough like Young Thug and them
Nah.
to where law and crime will pick it up? No, it'll just be
Nah.
no. It'll just continue to be like this little niche following.
Yeah.
Okay, they'll probably report on it on the blogs, depending on whatever the outcome is, the verdict is, but it probably won't be streamed like that.
No, it probably won't be streaming like that.
I want to go to the trial if they ever set the date for it.
If they set the date
I
and
want to
we know,
go.
now that's something we need to do.
That's something we need to go to. That's boots on the ground journalism right there. We need to do.
Because really,
If they actually put the date, if
because
Hoover and them
really,
put
it
the
wouldn't be
date,
difficult for us. Because we
it's
can just,
right down the street.
yeah, we can just shoot over there and shoot over there and shoot over there. We wouldn't even have to really pay for parking because we could just shoot over there and shoot over there, and we be right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's easy access for us.
Yeah.
So that's something to think about.
Lord, put the date on the calendar, Lord, and let's get it.
And I'm always willing to take a day off work.
Girl, me
just
too.
Give me a reason.
Me too. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. My size. So, like I said, everybody's saying they think Shirley coming back on the stand. Karen said the question is, will she be in hot pants and a crop top or pearls? She must be talking about Sonya. Liverpool said, I think so. Let me see. Toya said the story has lost a lot of traction, and a lot of people have lost interest and moved on. That's true.
You know what? But let me tell y'all this. You know what? When the story picks up again, when Tasha K started talking about it, you know why?
Oh yeah.
Because what is the first thing Tasha K say?
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Yeah, that would be if Tasha K. That's a good point, Mama. If Tasha K picks up this story again, it'll gain more traction.
It'll gain more traction.
I mean, Keisha K. Keisha K.
Keisha K.
Keisha K. I'm
Keisha
sorry.
K. Keisha K.
Not Tasha K. Keisha K.
Keisha K.
Keisha K. Keisha K. If Keisha K pick it up again, I think the story gonna gain traction. I think it's gonna hit the shade room and all the major blogs. If Keisha K pick it up again, that's a good point, Mom. If Keisha K on it, I think it's gonna get picked up again, y'all. I don't know, y'all. It might be on Law and Crime, y'all. If Keisha K and then pick it up.
Now Keisha K goes live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
If Keisha K go on YouTube and TikTok talking about Steve Harvey, Shirley Strawberry that's on the Steve Harvey morning show, her husband is going to try. Really, y'all, to be honest with y'all, that's where I really picked up on the story from TikTok.
Keisha K.
Yeah, from
it was on TikTok. Yeah, it hit.
When it hit TikTok 4 years ago. So yeah, depending on who puts it out there. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who put it out there, it's probably gonna get some traction.
Yeah. Let me see. Natasha said Keisha K need to talk about something to get the heat off of her. Right. Because Cardi B is on her ears and not letting up. It's to the point where I'm starting to cry. It ain't even me. I'm like, oh, Cardi B. But she should have took the information down when Cardi B asked her, so she brought it on herself.
Cardi B got Keisha K
hemmed up, baby,
and working day and night.
Working day and night, baby. She on tour. She going live on TikTok and YouTube every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She working, baby, but she should have took that stuff down when Cardi B asked her to. So that's on her. Let me see. Karen says Shirley needs to be in talks with Tubi or Lifetime. Yeah, I saw Pammy Pam saying that too, and we've been saying that for the last 4 years.
Okay, and every time we say
that, ladies, that's something you ladies would do, but that's not
Shirley would never. Shirley would never do that. Shirley is never
gonna. Folk don't like people in their business. But
she would never do that. Shirley doesn't do anything like that. That's what you ladies would do. Shirley doesn't even think about doing. Shirley would never. And Shirley got her ass shopping down there at Marshall's too.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with Marshall's now.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. But for a person that would never, it is. The way they made it sound like that was beneath her to write a book. We was just saying, come out and tell your story. Get a Tubi movie.
Yeah. Lifetime.
Lifetime.
With the help of Steve, she could definitely do Lifetime.
Hell, tomorrow don't want nobody in her business. It's already out. When she got on
We
the
in your business
when
already.
Shirley got her ass on them jail phone
We was
calls,
in your business.
we was in your business. Whoever came in our comments or whoever was advising Shirley, they should have told her ass to stop them damn phone calls.
Yeah, because we did have people who knew her that would be in our comments telling
That
her to
was the
speak.
first mistake.
For those who've been watching us for a while, y'all seen them
So
comments.
she ain't got when it come to this, ain't no business.
That's true. Let me see. My Ty says she can name it. This is not my life. Okay, I like that. This is not my life. Toy so some Keisha K can't even think about Cardi B. She literally can't afford to think about Cardi. She can't. Literally. But again, I really think she should look into doing a book, a TV series, or a movie about the situation. I know people keep coming in our comments and berating us about that's not what she wants to do, da, 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 da. But I'm like, why not take control of your own story and control the narrative and make money off of it? We all making money off of, you know what I mean? Why not make an extra bag?
Yeah.
Why not? Baby, the way I would have interviewed with Gail when this first hit and spun this thing around,
Mm-hmm.
she could have easily developed a cult following of supporters, putting out books, doing tours, encouragement, women empowerment
And
for
you
women 50 plus. She could have ate
and
down, baby. That would have been a big, like Peach McIntyre say, a big bag.
I can see
I could just
Shirley
see it.
Shirley sitting across from Oprah.
Yes,
Both of them,
if not Oprah, Gail for sure.
both of them sitting across each other with they pantsuits on and they legs crossed.
No, a nice dress.
Nice dress. Shirley got on her red lip. Oprah got her hair to the T style to the guards. And Oprah, well, Shirley, well, did you have any idea? Did you have any idea what was going on? Shirley, well, no, I didn't have any idea, I just thought I married the love of my life. And, sometimes, you just don't know. And, it's just one of those things, Oprah.
And then before they do the interview, you know how before they do the interviews, they do like the little reel or they show like you with your family, spending time talking. This is Shirley Strawberry, a media legend and radio personality with over 40
Oh,
years of
yeah, yeah, yeah,
experience.
yeah.
And you show her, she grew up in Chicago, da, 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 da. And then you show her when she was younger. You show pictures of her in the radio station early in her career. Then you show Sheridan and the little children. And Shirley call us. Like my side said, hey Shirley, call Sammie 555-5595. Call me, Shirley, and I'll help you and tell you how to spin this thing. And then they go into the interview. Okay.
Oh,
Then
Shirley.
she can, they can even do the interview in her condo and Debbie fixing them tea. Being assistant. You know what I mean?
Do the interview like R. Kelly did with Gail. Didn't R. Kelly come out and walk out and sit down in the chair and Gail was already sitting in the chair?
Yeah. And then further on down the interview, he bought out his two girlfriends. Then Shirley can bring out Debbie. Then Shirley can bring out Sheridan. You know what I mean? Shirley, bitch. We trying to help you. Because we support the black woman. We let
Shirley, we got your interview with Oprah and Gail already set up.
Yes, call us, girl.
So
we gonna
she
help
walked
you.
in like R. Kelly walked in on Gail. You know how R. Kelly walked in on Gail. Gail was already sitting down. Kelly came up to the seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shirley, call us now and stop playing. Debbie, DM us. I know somebody who know them be watching. Y'all email us at
But
Sammie
seriously, though,
Nicole and
I
FeeFee at
think that would be
gmail.com.
a
Stop
great
playing.
interview with Gail.
Yes.
That would be a
Yes.
great interview with Gail.
Yes.
Both of them be sharp, honey.
Yes. In the same age group,
Group,
representing for
yes.
fly baby boomer
Yes.
black women.
Women.
And she got such a strong following of women who support her,
Yes.
who will love to, just see her, take control of this situation and speak, and she don't even have to go into the nitty gritty. She could literally interview about how she felt with everything that was posted in the news and the blogs.
Yep.
That's how T and how cool she could finesse this situation. She literally wouldn't even have to get too deep, and she could have her publicist or Debbie tell Gail, "Hey Gail, these questions are off limits, so don't ask no bullshit about this." Or we ending the interview. Don't ask no bullshit about
Don't
this,
ask
Gail.
me why he never came home at night.
Okay, Gail.
Don't ask me why he stayed 3 nights and then he come home.
Right.
And don't ask me why we were separated when he got locked up. And don't ask me why we had all them evictions and I didn't know about it.
Okay. Stick to what was in the news, Gail. That's it. And that's all you got to do, because when you do interviews, you tell the interviewer, your publicist will tell the interviewer, "Hey, these are the questions we're staying away from. Don't ask these questions. If you do, the interview is immediately over." You know what I'm saying? So you can set it up perfectly. You know what I mean? And really just share your reactions to what you saw in the news. You don't have to go into details or say anything that could potentially incriminate you. Just give a cute little 1-2, maybe give us a tear in the middle towards the end of the interview, or dab your eye. You have your nice bag 27 quick piece pizza cut, jet black, red lipstick with your pearls on, and just give it to us.
Don't ask me what Charleston White was talking about.
Yeah, don't ask me about that.
Don't ask me why I was living in the basement of my friend.
Why I was sleeping on a blow up mattress. Don't ask me that shit. Don't ask me that shit. And you just check her ass and tell her, "Don't ask me them questions." Have Debbie check Gail if she get a little too far to the left. Bring her back on track, and it's good. Shirley, call me, baby.
Put the "don't ask me" questions in the chat.
Y'all put the "don't ask me" questions in the chat. Let me read it. Toya said, "Don't ask me why she was living in the basement of her friend's house." My Ty said, "Don't ask me what Charleston White is talking about." Karen Yes S said, "Don't ask me why he left me at the hotel after we had a big spread in Essence."
Y'all on this bullshit.
Toya talking about some, "Hell, Gail would need a damn 3-ring box for all those questions she can't ask." And don't ask me who Erica King is. Let's add that to the list. Don't ask me who Erica King is. Okay? Don't ask me.
Don't ask me why I ain't had no shoes.
Yeah.
Don't
ask me
why they take my G-Wagon.
My G-Wagon.
And my ring.
And my ring. Don't ask me if he robbed Peter to pay Paul to get my ring. Don't ask me that.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay, so we there's a
now way. I see why Shirley would never.
No, but I'm saying if you set it up right and you establish the boundaries and you're firm on them, and when it comes to the interviewer, you can still do an interview. You can still do an interview. Just let Gail. You don't need to be asking those super hard hitting questions. This is me, kind of reacted to what I've experienced. I'm not finna go in too deep and tell you something that could potentially
And
incriminate me.
who knows? Maybe Gail will go light on her because Gail had her situation where her ex-husband cheating on her, right?
Yeah, he apologized.
He finally
He
apologized.
finally apologized because she did an interview about it.
See what I'm
And it was
saying?
picking up traction again. And so he apologized.
You see how it works? But
Uh-huh.
Shirley thinks that's beneath her, Gail came out and finally told her story about what happened with her ex-husband. So I think Gail would be a great person to interview Shirley for this.
Yeah, and it's such a big bag that she missing out on.
She don't need it, maybe.
She don't need it, and she probably don't care about it. But I guess to me, and maybe that's because that's just me being ambitious. You know what I mean? And I have to understand she come from a different generation. She's a baby boomer. That generation, you don't talk about what goes on outside the house. You don't put all your business out there. You keep things hush hush. Certain things you don't talk about. So, maybe that's what it is too. I don't know. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Toy said definitely don't ask why the police picked up that G-Wagon from Penny Salon. Liverpool said, don't ask me how they know you was at the Buddha salon, the beauty salon. Liverpool said, don't ask me why I dry snitched on him on a few calls.
Did she? Did she?
Every man for himself.
Did she dry snitch?
I ain't mad at you, Shirley. I would have done the baby. The minute they would have put them handcuffs on him, I'm telling. The relationship is over. I'm telling. She did try to be a ride or die. On the side note, Shirley tried to be ride or die. She did.
Yeah.
Me, I don't got it in me. Soon as they put them handcuffs, baby. Who are you?
Yeah.
It's every man for himself. So you might not want to get with me and do no crime. Karen says, so we just not gonna address his liquid V issues or random we're not discussing that in the interview, Karen. No, we're not. No, we're not, Karen. That will not be discussed in the interview. No, ma'am. We're not addressing that. Don't ask about his liquid V issues or random animals. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That would also be added. We would add that question to the binder. Toy says Shirley is not transparent enough to be real about her situation. A lot of women can learn from this. Exactly. She could.
Yes, we said that from the beginning.
When my life became a strawberry letter, my life as a strawberry letter. There's so many ways she could finesse this. Mm-hmm. She could have, but I understand that's not her. That's not her part of personality. I really wish. What's her name? What's her daughter name again?
Sheridan.
Sheridan had that mindset where she could be in her mom's ear, But I know Sheridan is kind of like immature. I don't know the young lady, but if she thought like me, I would be on you, like, Mom.
You ain't gotta tell me. I'm gonna make a damn coin.
Let's get it back. Let's get it back. Let's get it back. Let's run it up. And then not only that, but you gain even more public sympathy.
Yeah, babe, I'll be on that interview and crying, slinging snot.
I'll be sitting right next to you crying.
But before I do the interview, babe, we got to work these numbers and sign this contract.
We got to get the numbers right. We got to get the paperwork right.
And I won't have my money before I sit down in that chair and start crying. You got to give me some.
No exception.
No exception.
Yeah. Oprah.
And give my PR, Samantha, some money too.
You got to get a PR. Everybody got to get paid.
Everybody got to get paid.
Debbie got an assistant, got to get paid too.
I sit my tail right down in that chair. I didn't know. I just really didn't know.
Okay. And everything I testified on the stand, I would reiterate and double down on it. Show would. Let me see.
But like Toya said, it's so many. Like when we first started talking about this, we did the lessons in love. It's so much to be learned.
So much. Mm-hmm. All of us can learn from this.
Yeah, all of us.
She definitely didn't go through this in vain.
No, she did.
And like she said, and she can also talk about Job in the Bible, because her story, she lost a lot of things. She got tested, and God gave her back more than what she had before. Double for her trouble, like Job. So she could tie in that Christian aspect. Them older black women gonna eat that up. They gonna eat that up. She bring in that story of Job and God and testimony, what she been through. I
Yeah.
could see her. I could see her sitting down with Jamal, crazy tail self, TD Jakes, all of them. She
Yes.
got Steve. Steve got the connection. Somebody said it in the chat. Steve got the book plug. She can even let Steve do the forward of the book.
She don't want to talk about it.
Instead of hating on how Marjorie living, go on and get you a few more dollars.
She
You
don't.
might not be able to get a house as big as Steve and Marjorie, but you can get you something, equivalent to what y'all was scheming and scamming allegedly, because we don't know out there in Alpharetta Roswell. Come on, y'all. Am I talking crazy or not? Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know. I'm just shooting ideas off the dome, and giving my reason. But again, I understand that's not who she is. We respect that. That's her boundaries. That's not who she is, and that's not the course of actions or the steps that she wants to take. And we acknowledge that. We're just saying, hypothetically speaking. Toya said, I would have rehearsed with my mama day and night until she got it right. Liver proof said. Liver proof said Shirley could be a boomer. Risa Tisa, so many have that story. Maybe not to this
Yes.
extreme, but definitely many can relate. Absolutely. My side said, yeah, the only Bible story she's familiar with. My tie. Stop. Some Job is the only Bible story. My tie in rare form tonight.
My side's so mess.
Mary said Shirley used Nesto also. All right now, Mary. Mary. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I can see that. I can see it.
I see it, Mary. I see it. Mary said Shirley used Nesto also. Toya said she was really homeless. It's the perfect story to tell so people can see
She
what God
was.
brought her from. Yeah,
And,
it's a testimony.
and that was the saddest part about it. That lady, the legend that Shirley is, that lady was actually sleeping downstairs in somebody's basement.
Yeah. And on a mattress at one point.
And on a
Remember,
mattress.
Nesto and Sonya was kikiing about it.
Laughing and kikiing about it. She didn't have no car.
Was walking to get food, going to
Walking to
get her
get
some
the
food. Because she
yeah.
said she couldn't eat everything that Taj and them was cooking. Let me see. Okay, Toya said, you are preaching. My Ty said, you are on it as always, Sammie. Thank you. Toya said, Mary, do you care to elaborate? Mary, do you want to elaborate? Mary Mills, they asked Toya asking if you can elaborate a little bit more on how Shirley used Nesto also, if you do not mind. Thank you, ma'am. Toya said, I'm interested in why y'all think Shirley used Nesto. That's an interesting perspective. Okay, let's see if Mary will share her reasoning, but I'm just saying this could have been a big bad.
She used him for status to say she had a husband.
Yeah. Unfortunately, society treats you
Yeah.
differently if you're single versus married. People
Yeah.
respect you more if you're married. They feel like you have more validity, especially on that show. They put a lot of pressure to be married.
She used Nesto to fulfill a void professionally and personally.
Yeah, Mary said Nesto was her arm candy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She used him professionally and personally to fill a void.
They were always
Having a
picking
man
on
because
her
they
for
were
being single.
they were always picking on her for being single.
And come to find out, according to my homegirl in the chat, allegedly Tommy is still stepping out on his wife, allegedly.
So they were always saying she ain't had no man, she ain't had no man. And Steve hyped her up to get with Nesto the whole time, talking about he was a good man. That just go to show you what kind of discernment Steve got.
None whatsoever.
Because any man should have saw through that bullshit. Any man should have saw through that. That Nesto was on that bullshit.
Yeah, game recognized game.
Game recognized game. But and Steve probably saw the bullshit. But as a man, he was like, I ain't finna get in that shit. Let her figure that out.
Yeah, That could be true too. Because you
Yeah.
got men like that who
Yeah.
they'll know something is not right, but they'll be like,
You
"No, I ain't gonna
cannot
say
tell
nothing."
me as slick and allegedly low down Steve Harvey is from his past, allegedly what he has done with his ex-wives. The same type of bullshit Nesto was on. Steve been on that same type of bullshit. You cannot tell me Steve didn't see that Nesto when that day Nesto came in that studio, Nesto wasn't on that bullshit. Steve said, shit, let her figure that shit out for herself. And turned his head.
Because he knew he was trying to get himself right with Marjorie.
Yeah.
You know, their marriages has their ups and
Yeah, he
downs.
pushed. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, so Toya said, okay. Oh, okay. I see. I actually agree with y'all. Hey, woman of wealth. Living proof said that marriage worked for both of them. Natasha said Steve just wanted her to hurry up and get married so Marjorie wouldn't keep asking about her. Uh-oh.
Oh.
She does have that same energy, classiness, sexiness, sophistication that Marjorie has. So I could definitely see Shirley being his type. She definitely would be among the caliber women he
Well,
would date.
allegedly,
She has that same energy.
somebody said that.
Oh Lord, we girl, not a girl. Let's get into it tonight, baby. What's up? Allegedly, what?
Allegedly, everything we
We say
say,
is allegedly. We
allegedly,
don't know these people. This is for entertainment purposes only. Go ahead.
allegedly,
Okay.
somebody was saying that once upon a time, on occasion, Steve and Shirley had a little flirting, little something going on.
Some chemistry there
There was some chemistry.
and mutual
Yes.
attraction. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So
I can believe it's plausible. I can see it. I can see it.
that's why Marjorie was like, when that bitch gonna get the fuck on?
And don't be having them hoes in my
And
house.
don't be having that hoe in my house because I know she got a little a little feeling for y'all. I know y'all had a little thing, little situation ship back in, before I came along or while I was along. So don't bring that hoe back in my house because I know what's up with her.
And they say Margie don't play.
Okay?
They say Margie
Now
don't
that's
play.
just what I heard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right. Let me see.
Okay?
Mary said he pushed Shirley on Nesto to quiet his wife. Sure, my some Shirley, this her your man. So he said I can see that happen. Mary said God put Ebony with Nesto and Shirley went behind her back to get Nesto. Oh, Mary. So don't ask me about Ebony. Add that to the Toya, please add that question to the binder. Don't ask me about Ebony Steele. Because Ebony tried to warn her too. And he played it like, oh, Ebony's bitter. Don't listen to her. Whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. Let me see. Living Proof said, when my daddy met my ex-husband, he said, y'all ain't gonna be together forever. That is so funny. I love people like that be calling me. Your daddy was like, this ain't gonna be long. Let's hurry up and wrap this shit up. That is hilarious, Living Proof. That is hilarious. Mary said their marriage was not ordained. Tway said everyone was saying Steve introduced Nesto to Shirley, but quiet as it's kept, it was Marjorie.
Yeah.
Mary said you get it. Hey Queen Black. Tway said, Lord, I'm out of paper.
All them do not ask.
Toy, get some out the office. Get some out the office.
Baby, because it's a whole binder. Do not ask questions. Don't be on the interview.
I'm concerned we're going to have some more questions that we're going to have to add to the binder to it. So please get some more paper. Let me see. Mary said you lose them the same way you got them. Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So Marjorie didn't like Shirley because she knew what was up.
And she could sense it. Yeah, you could tell when, like, you
And
might be like, oh, they have chemistry, like, and that makes sense. I know that on the show they try to make it seem like Tommy was the one that had a crush on Shirley. And he may have found her attractive, but I think if anybody, it probably would have been Steve.
And then Steve was messy to bring Shirley over there anyway and know how Margie feel about Shirley. Why you gonna bring another bitch in my house? You know I ain't really feeling her like that.
But that's why he did it while she wasn't there. Because he knew better. That's why he had her ass over there while she wasn't there. Because he knew what was going down. She was by that bitch up like goddamn when she was there. He knew.
And then Shirley,
see how messy these niggas can
see
be?
how messy men are?
Can be.
Yeah, and then Shirley
That's why he did it while she wasn't
Shirley
there.
get in the whole house and talk shit.
Yeah.
And talk
about
shit.
her and her house.
You in my house, bitch. You talking shit about me and
my
house?
supposed to be in here.
And you ain't even supposed to be in here, bitch. I'm out of town. You in my house?
Yeah.
And then you gonna go back, talk shit about your nigga that's locked up.
And y'all kikiing ha on the jail call. Your nigga can't even spell connect, but you laughing to kikiing with him about what's going on with me and my man in our house and how I look at you and the rest of the morning crew.
Yeah.
And you laughing with them on the jail
shit.
call.
Yeah.
Gossiping and kikiing.
Gossiping and kikiing.
Girl.
Talking shit on the jail call.
Girl.
And got your ass caught.
Girl.
Talking shit about that woman.
Girl.
In her house. I hope Marjorie cussed Steve ass out about that shit.
You know she did. You know she did. You know Marjorie don't
Bitch, you ain't brought this woman up in my damn house. You know I don't fuck with her like that.
You know she did. Marjorie don't play.
Man, I would have told Steve a new ass. Don't you never bring a bitch back up in my house.
Yeah, I bet you want. You know Marjorie don't play.
Yeah.
Shirley said she looks at us like the hell. Marjorie probably was listening like I do and bitch. I do and do.
Shirley didn't like that. Shirley didn't like that.
No,
she looks at us like the hell.
And Marjorie was like, and do. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Toya said, I'm just going to jot it down on the back. These back to school kids clean the shelves. My child said, exactly. Living proof said Steve knew like my daddy knew. Woman of wealth said, my ex-husband daddy was talking to me about him and called him with his woman swapping ass. Oh boy. Okay. So he said Shirley did exactly what Marjorie thought she would. Run her damn mouth. That's why she wasn't welcome over there.
Yeah.
The pot was calling the kettle black. That's what my side said. Karen said she is the help though. Karen. Karen like Marjorie wasn't lying.
Shirley was pissed, honey. Shirley was like, I know that bitch ain't calling me to help.
Yeah, Shirley did not like that.
No, she did not like that.
Yeah,
but you was up in that lady house though. You was up in that lady house on and on like the damn help.
Yeah.
Like you weren't used to nothing.
Yeah.
And then gonna come back and tell Nesto like he can do something about it, like he can get you a house like that. And that man locked up. None gonna change.
Oh, my tie said Shirley looks at people the same way she said Marjorie looks at people. Touche. Ain't that something?
We know that though, the way she was looking at the Marshalls.
Yeah, we know that firsthand. We seen her in the flesh, her and Debbie.
And Shirley was looking like, hope nobody don't say nothing to me.
Don't say nothing to me.
I'm just trying to get my little end table in my
Range Rover.
And don't say nothing to me.
Don't say nothing to me.
Debbie's gonna stand guard.
Okay. And Debbie was looking like, don't you say nothing to
and
me.
Debbie
like, girl, we ain't finna say nothing to
And
her,
Debbie
girl.
was looking like, don't you say nothing.
We ain't finna say nothing, girl. This is Atlanta. Everybody is a celebrity. We so desensitized. We see people all the time.
All the time.
I see young Jeezy at the Whole Foods on Paces at least once a month. I don't even care to go to his concert because I can see him at the Whole Foods. He's nice looking too.
So Shirley, you know, Shirley to me, she wants to be in this, in this world where
Like on
she's,
a Marjorie,
yeah,
wealthy, affluent social circles. You know, where you hang out with Beyonce Mama, Cookie Johnson, Holly Robinson P. You know,
and she was willing to risk it all, fooling with Nesto to have it.
I like beautiful things.
I love to just get
I
in my
like
car,
beautiful
get in
things.
my vehicle, get dressed up, and just ride down Peachtree.
Yeah, and have lunch. Yeah, I like beautiful things. Shout out to all the ladies that like beautiful things. Let me see. Toya says she running her mouth about Marjorie from somebody's basement. I would have drop kicked Steve and Shirley if I was Marjorie. Liverpool told connect. CONICC equal connect. That was
Y'all,
hilarious.
that was one of the best calls
Call.
ever.
Honey, connect. Honey, come on. That was iconic.
Honey.
That was iconic.
That was.
Now I need to go back and try to find that call again because that
That
was
was one of
iconic.
the best
Shout
ones.
out to phone calls from prison. She had YouTube jumping, baby. That was a
Yes.
time. That was an era. When
That
she had them
was.
calls jumping like that, we don't realize how good we had it back
Yeah.
then,
Shout
y'all.
out to phone calls
Shout
from
out to
prison.
Shay from Phone Calls from Prison. She had
She did the
YouTube
damn
jumping.
thing.
She had
Baby, we
YouTube
were looking,
jumping.
baby, I was looking for Shay to drop a video every other day or every day.
Yes.
Okay?
Be at work listening to them
Be
calls.
at work listening to them
She
calls.
had the YouTube streets jumping.
Yes.
And even though other people try to pull the calls and play, it wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same.
And the chat was lit.
Was lit.
It was like a party in phone calls prison chat.
Yes.
It was lit.
Yes.
It was a good time.
Lit. Toya said Marjorie is a slick bit. Yeah, she from Memphis. Shout out to Memphis. She definitely peeped game. Shirley in her house hating and telling her business to a ninja with a burglary conviction. Toya said Marjorie was really mad when Nesto was asking about who Lori was dating. I would have went the F off too. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Karen said, I like beautiful things too, but a turtleneck ninja on a jail call ain't one. Okay, Karen. Baby, Karen and Mary is on one tonight, baby. I'm here for it. My side said, when the trial is over, phone calls from prison will be back
I
on
hope
and
so.
popping. I hope so.
I hope so.
At least drop the calls that we haven't been able to listen to.
Yes.
That would be dope. She could, she could run up her bag again because I know she made a killing off this Nesto.
Yes.
Why not? She run up a bag, we run up a bag, reviewing the calls again. Everybody eat.
Yes, everybody eat.
Everybody eat. That's how I like it. It's enough money for all of us.
That's right. That's right.
It's enough money for us all. So he said, I miss those days. Shay had me refreshing that page daily.
Yes.
Girl.
Yes. 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 It was a good time, honey.
Liverpool said her career and family wasn't enough. Sad. Toya said Shay need to call the judge to get the trial moved up so we can get the new call. Okay, Liverpool said Shay was doing the Lord's work.
She was.
Yes.
She was.
Toya said, is it true Manny is the reason the calls are not released? That's what I heard.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let me tell y'all what I think
Allegedly
happened. Let me tell y'all what I think happened.
Okay.
Allegedly. Y'all remember the Cecil McCurry case? Well, Manny was going in hard on them people.
Yeah, like pulling up to their house and stuff.
Manny was doing stuff that was crazy
and creepy and invasion of privacy, like harassment.
To me, it was harassment and stalking. I don't know who Cecil people is and who they know.
Well, them sisters got on it.
But that cousin,
them black
that sister,
no.
that mama, and that auntie, and Peanut, the cousin Peanut, they put a halt to that shit. I don't know what they went down there and told Cobb County, but they put a halt to Sylvia getting them calls, having any. She don't even talk about Cecil McCurry case no more. She don't say nothing. They shut it down. And I think when they shut that down, I think that Cecil McCurry case set the tone to them phone calls going away.
They did a sweep.
Allegedly, they did a sweep. Because Sylvia was out of control. Sylvia was going to that man's house. Sylvia went to that court twice to see that man. Sylvia was doing all kind of stuff.
It was creepy.
It was creepy.
It was creepy.
And that family shut that shit. I don't know who they talk to. I don't know who the cousin know. I don't know what was said down there. I don't know if they know somebody in office or city councilman, somebody in the politic world. But when I tell you, she don't say about that case,
and she was going hard on that case. She was dropping them calls all throughout the day.
Yes, they shut it down. And when they shut Cecil down, the next thing I know, it wasn't no more phone calls coming out of there, out of card. I don't know what happened. I ain't even heard nothing about the Cecil case. I don't even know if he went to. I think he went to trial though. Yep. So I don't know if it's her fault totally or who to blame, but I think she had something to do with it. I definitely think she had something to do with it.
Yeah, she did.
I definitely think because,
and I think too, you never know. Sonya may have said something too.
But Sonya said something from the beginning that the phone call shouldn't be released.
Yeah.
So with Sonya saying
she probably
something,
just kept pushing even more, especially with them, their relationship going downhill.
Yep.
So she didn't help it. Man,
she
didn't help it.
She didn't help it. So I think
brought too much negative attention from the cause being pulled, in my opinion, allegedly. So.
Yeah.
But I sure do appreciate her getting that video over the Paving Fam, but nonetheless.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all. Maybe we'll get us some more phone calls once.
That would be dope. If we could get phone calls within these past months, you know what I mean? Especially leading up to trial, that would be dope.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see what happens if he get a trial, if he get a date. Get something on the calendar. The way who was flipping through that book, like Toya said, he busy.
I'm like, I'm with the judge. Come on. Get it together. Come on, Hoover.
Come on. What you doing? Man, Hoover said it. I'm telling you what Hoover said. That man been in there 4 years. Another year, 2 ain't gonna hurt him.
Pretty much. That's what it's. I mean, pretty much every year.
I'm busy. Back. I got big cases that's gonna take my career to the next level.
I mean, that's what it's feeling like.
Nesto ain't gonna take his career to the next level. It's gonna be what it is. It's gonna be it's already. See, Hoover and Wooten and already talked about this shit.
Of course.
So in Hoover's mind, he like, man, I already know what it's gonna be. Let me just get these big cases out the way first. Cause we ain't already talked about how it's gonna go down with Nesto, and I ain't really trying to focus on that right now. I got bigger fish to fry. When they say low hanging fruit, high hanging fruit,
and it feel like you probably feel like it's cut and dry at this point.
That's the scenario in corporate and in the workforce. You got your high hanging fruit and you got your low hanging fruit, and that's the way Hoover looking at it. That's the way he's looking at it. And what's gonna make me shine in my career?
The bigger cases.
The bigger cases is gonna make him shine
because it's more at stake and more attention and more pressure.
Yes.
More eyes and.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah. So it ain't really no urgency. Hell, he been there for 2 more. A year or 2 ain't gonna hurt him.
Ladies, years going by fast.
Ain't gonna hurt him. He in there chilling. With the YNs, watching his back.
Praying nobody
don't him his ass up.
On him, yeah.
And they probably have allegedly already have.
Yeah.
Cause that place down there ain't no joke.
Yeah.
It ain't no joke. It ain't.
No, Karen.
What she say?
Slow Nut is somewhere dodging punches from stripper baby waiting on the phone call from Uncle Russ's. No, her name Measure. Karen.
Oh, baby, she still wasn't. You know they still talking.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And she probably still putting money on this book. But she took her ass on back to Florida, wherever. What she say she didn't like Georgia.
Yeah, Liverpool said that man ran for a whole political office during his trial. They don't care.
They don't know. Y'all don't think Hoover and Wooten, they like Toya said, they probably had brunch and lunch the other day and came on in the courtroom. They already talked about this shit. This shit already, everybody know.
Got more important meetings to go to after this. Yeah. Like, let's wrap this up real quick.
Yeah.
I got somewhere to be after this.
I got somewhere to be. Let me focus on something else. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Pretty much. That's what Hoover said. I'm just here. I ain't really trying to do nothing with it, man.
Karen, I'm hollering at stripper baby. No, her name Measure Karen. No, she didn't call the stripper baby.
She I hope she still got the baby. It's about time for the baby to go to school after a while, ain't it?
Yeah, it's about time for Measure to get ready for
baby 2 or 3. She need to be in pre-K.
Measure about 3, 4. It's time for her to go to pre-K. She could go to school right now. Measure could go to school. Measure about 3. Measure is about 3, y'all. Ain't she? She 3. Yeah, it's time for her to go to school.
Ride that baby around.
Yeah, it's time for Measure to be in school. Or knowing her, she probably try to homeschool her, but she don't want them to poison her mind and teach her certain things in the school system.
Yeah,
child. She probably put her in, try to homeschool the baby, turn on Miss Rachel or Gracie's Corner or something, child.
Yeah, but we gonna see y'all. So we definitely gonna see what's going on. We definitely gonna see what's going on.
If it's something put on the books.
If it's something put on the books.
It's feeling like 2027, but hopefully something
that judge said by the end of the year.
I hope he continues to keep that pressure on them to ensure that it's by the end of the year.
It's by the end of the year. By the end of the year.
Plus, Hoover been on leave and everything. He don't give a damn. Liverpool said he been messed up with his attorney since he did that interview with Manny.
Yes.
They started slow walking after they told him to shut up.
After they told him to shut up. Yes. Yes. Talking too much. Who damn in jail do all that damn talking? And then it was too late. He ain't want to talk no more. It's too late. The damage has been done. Just running his mouth with that girl. Just a mess, y'all. The whole situation for him. It's just a mess.
All right, y'all. So we'll see what happens at the end of this year. I guess they say hell, we'll get to it when we get to it. So we on Hoover and Wooten's time. So maybe they'll be gracious enough to put something on the calendar at the end of the year, but we on their time. So I don't know. I hate being on other people's time. I'm ready to get this ball rolling, but obviously, it's when they get ready, when they feel like it. And I guess we just have to continue to be patient. They have to check their Palm Pilot, they book, their calendar, and see if they can fit this trial in. So, I know they have more pressing things to do, but if y'all could, please put it on the book, put a date out there.
And if I was Nesto, I would have been mad as hell at Hoover. Now I've been locked up for 4 damn years. You go up there flipping through that book, talking about you tied up. And I've been in here for 4 years.
So some measure will be in college before Nesto goes to trial, Lord.
Oh, yeah. They just playing in that man's face at this point. And he know it. He know it.
Y'all hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Got almost what 40 people. Please hit the like button, y'all. Like. If you're watching in the bushes, just hit the like button. Also, if you are watching on your phone, please hype this video up. All you have to do is swipe the comments to the left, I believe, and just hype this video. For those of you guys who are gonna be watching the replay, hey replay gang, what's up? What's up? What's up? Please hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Also, you can hype this video up. Please hype the video up. Just lets the algorithm know that you enjoy the content. Obviously, if we were able to keep your attention and keep you engaged, please hit the like button. Please hype the video up. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to do so. Like. All right.
And then too, if Hoover is that busy, then why don't he get an associate to take over? Get somebody else to do it.
Get Hannah.
Bring Hannah back.
Bring Hannah back. Screw it. I said it. Bring Hannah back.
Let somebody else take it.
I know they didn't care for Hannah, but hell, Hannah got more time on her hand than Hoover. Hell, beggars can't be true choosers. Bring Hannah back.
Yeah.
At this point, just bring Hannah back. You know what I'm saying? She got the historical insight. You know what I mean? She's familiar with him and his cases.
So you mean to tell me ain't nobody else down there that can take the load off Hoover? Come on now.
Yeah, let Hannah be co-counsel. She has knowledge on the case.
And this kind of stuff Nesto need to be asking. And Sonya.
Yeah.
But Sonya said she like Hoover. She said she like him.
Yeah, but Hoover
Yep. She said get somebody else to do it. Yep. We gonna see though, y'all. We gonna see. We gonna see what's going on, honey. We gonna see what's going on.
Yes, like. Hit the like button, y'all. Hype this video up. Hit the like button. Like. Tap.
Yep. We gonna see.
I feel like let's bring Hannah in.
Wait to my Hannah.
Hannah said that man is who she was talking smack about me. Well, hell, Hannah, they sorry. Come on back, Hannah. Cause
yeah, they
at this point,
Hannah didn't want to be bothered because they were talking too much shit. But see what happened? They called him. If he would have kept Hannah, he probably would have been farther along.
Yeah. Hannah definitely had a little bit more time on her hands for sure.
Yeah. For sure. But don't nobody want to be bothered with. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Living Proof said they don't want to work
with they black. It's too much going on with Nesto. And don't nobody want to be bothered with that. Don't nobody want to be bothered with all that foolishness he got going on. Really don't. So he just gonna have to sit there until they decide what they gonna do.
I vote to bring Hannah on as co-counsel here. Bring her back. Send Hannah an apology letter. And tell her come on back. All right, y'all. So that's what we got. We're gonna continue to watch. I'm hoping we'll get a date by the end of this year. I don't feel super confident or optimistic, but we'll see. You know, hopefully the judge will be able to stay on top of them and they'll do what they need to do, especially with it coming from the judge, I would assume. So to be determined, y'all. To be determined. We hope you guys enjoyed this live tonight. Please hit the like button on your way out. Also, please hype the video up. You can slide the comments if you're on your phone. You can hype the video up. I believe you can only hype a video up on YouTube if you're on your cellular device. So if you swipe the comments things to the left, it should be able to give you the opportunity to hype it up. Karen telling some Nesto Trial 2030. Karen, while you playing it, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like Nesto Trial 2030 while you playing, Karen. That's what it's looking like at the rate things are going. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's who we're gonna say who we're gonna say he got to take time for the holiday.
That's what I'm saying. The end of the year, he's gonna use the excuse of holiday season. That's I'm like, what you mean by the end of the year? We need next month. Because you know what we got. Next month is
August.
September. Then after September, October, that starts the holiday
In
season.
October, people start shutting down for the
People
holiday.
start people start getting into the holiday season.
Yeah.
And come October. You know what I mean? So when you talking about the end of the year, I'm thinking about what all the events that take place the end of the year, and I'm like, come on now. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just like, come on now, something. I'm ready to move this thing along. But nonetheless, y'all, again, we hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live. Please hit the like button on your way out. Please hype up the video if you're on your cellular device. We appreciate you guys so much for rocking with us. You could be anywhere in the world right now, doing anything else in the world right now, but you decide to spend your time with us, listen to us, our commentary, laugh, kiki, have a good time with us on this Wednesday night. So we appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed already, please be sure to do so. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. We on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we'll see y'all later.
You gonna tell them about your new thing, Sammie says?
Oh yes. Also, we have a new segment on our channel called Sammie Says, where I go live at random talking about a variety of different topics. My first Sammie Says was about Married at First Sight. For any of you guys who are watching Married at First Sight, I'll be doing little Sammie Says about that. I'll also be doing Sammie Says about a lot of other topics. So basically, it's just where I come on at random on YouTube to talk about different topics. And we have a good time and great, thoughtful, insightful discussion, and we laugh and kiki and all that stuff. Okay, my tie said I finished that Married at First Sight. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to come back and do another one then. Because I got some thoughts on the latest episodes. But if you're not watching Married at First Sight, that is another reality TV show that you may want to check out if you're into reality TV like that. You can stream it on Peacock as well as on Netflix as well. I think my tie said. So, all right, y'all. With that being said, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Have a great night, and please hit the like button on your way out. Peace.